All right, Pac-Manians, here we are with 10.6 homework. You only have the odds to do. Number 3, Alex lives 500 yards from the park. How many inches does Alex live from the park? Inches are smaller, so you're gonna multiply. Something I would remember is I'm gonna multiply by 5 here, right? It's 500. Just multiply by 5 first, and then add your zeros at the end, right? You can take them off and then tag them on at the end. Okay, flatbed truck is loaded with 7,000 pounds of bricks. How many tons of bricks are on the truck? You will get a remainder here, okay? And you want to, interpreting the remainder here in terms of a measurement, you're going to want to express it as a fraction, okay? It's an easy fraction. I'll just go ahead and tell you, 1,000 left over is 1,000 out of 2,000, right? That's about a half, right? If you put 1,000 over 2,000, cross off all the zeros, you get a half, okay? So you don't have a whole ton at the end, but you've got a half of a ton, right? Half a ton is 1,000 pounds. So if you got 1,000 pounds left over, that's a half. All right, that's probably too much, but whatever. All right. Okay, on these problems, okay, we're going from centimeters to decimeters. Decimeters are bigger, you need fewer, so your decimal will just follow the chart. It's gonna bounce, okay? And so your number should be less than 27, okay? Don't need to do that one. Okay, down to spiral review. This is bouncing decimal, meters to kilometers. It's gonna go this way, right? Dane's puppy weighs 8 ounces when it was born. Now the puppy is 18 times. 18 times means I'm gonna multiply by 18. And then at the end, it wants to know how many pounds. So you multiply out the ounces to get all the total ounces, then you're gonna divide. How many ounces in a pound? 16, right? So I'm gonna divide by 16. Carpenter is cutting dowels from a piece of wood that is 10 inches long. How many half-inch dowels can the carpenter cut? You could actually model this and look at it. 10 inches, cut all those in half, right, as you go. But the reality is I'm going to be dividing, because when I'm cutting off pieces, I'm repeatedly subtracting from the wood a half an inch at a time, right? So I'm dividing by a half. And so I would just write it as 10 over 1, because it's a whole number, 10 inches, divided by 1/2, right? Divided into halves. And then to half inches, and then I just keep it, change it, flip it, right? And so I should have more than 10. If I have 10 inches and all my pieces are smaller than an inch, I'm going to have more than 10. So you should have, more than 10. All right, finally, what's the coordinate for x? Over, up, x, y. Easy peasy. All right, that's it.